So guys, yesterday Nintendo dropped their first look trailer for the Nintendo Switch 2, and today I'm going to be breaking down that trailer, going over some of the new additions that this console has, as well as going over to their official website to take a look at some other details about the new console, and when you can sign up to potentially be in with a chance of playing with this thing early, and then we'll also take a look at Mario Kart 9 info as well. So let's not waste any more of your time and just jump straight in with this brand new trailer. So first things first, the screen on the console obviously gets bigger, and then we go into a full breakdown of the actual console itself, with the only new addition mainly being a brand new USB port being added to the top side of the console itself, in between the headphone jack as well as the radiators there on the left side. Then we go to the back of the console and can take a look at the new kickstand, which covers the entire backside of the actual console, so it's not just a flimsy single bit of plastic that will snap immediately, fingers crossed. Then next we move on to the actual Joy-Cons. Now these are getting the most amount of changes, mainly their color. They're now being completely matte black with some blue and red accent colors being added. But the main new addition for the right side controller anyway is a brand new button there on the bottom of the front facing side there. Don't know what this button actually does, but it's a brand new button there nonetheless, which we'll hopefully learn more about soon. Then when they go to add color, we can see the inner side of the controller, and we can see what looks to be a motion sensor camera being added, which is a similar thing to what you have on the underside of your computer mouse. And with them sliding around like that in the trailer later on, people are guessing that you will be able to use these things similar to how you use a mouse on your PC to kind of click around and do stuff. There's also what look like little pads on the top and bottom side, so those could be helping to add that sliding mouse style functionality. So that's a nice new addition there. And then we also get the addition of the straps, which look really no different, but are probably going to be increasing the size of those underside buttons for these controllers. And then we should also, I believe here, see a better look at a brand new trigger being added also to the top side of these controllers. Now on the website, they actually show these off better, and these are going to be what is used to actually detach the console from the controllers themselves. So it's not going to be just that flimsy little bit of plastic that we see later on in the trailer that connects them. So obviously you'll clip them in that way, but then to actually detach them, you'll need to press in this trigger, and then they should detach from the console itself. So fingers crossed that that flimsy bit of plastic won't actually just snap, and that this trigger system is kind of a way to prevent that snapping of the main connector happening. And then going to the very end of the trailer, obviously they mentioned that there will be backwards compatibility with the Nintendo Switch and Nintendo Switch 2. So what they go on to state is that the Nintendo Switch 2 plays both physical and digital Nintendo Switch games. Certain Nintendo Switch games may not be supported or fully compatible with Nintendo Switch 2, and details will be shared on Nintendo website at a later date. So probably most of your bigger titles will be able to be played on Nintendo Switch 2. I would just assume that games that were made for the Switch, like Labo and 1-2 Switch, probably won't be supported on the Switch 2, but stuff like your Mario, Pokemon, Legend of Zelda games, all those main ones are most likely going to be supported, so shouldn't really have to worry about that there. And there is obviously going to be a Nintendo Switch 2 Direct on the 2nd of April. People were thinking that it was going to be February 4th, but nope, that is the 2nd of April there, so a little bit to wait before then. But if we head onto the website, I'll tell you how you can actually be in with a chance of playing with this console a little bit early. So over on their official website here, you have a whole load more information on the Nintendo Switch 2. Obviously, you have the first look trailer right there. You then have this little animatic, which shows you basically a little bit more in-depth stuff on the Nintendo Switch 2. There's a part of it where it shows you them detaching the controllers from the console and holding in those triggers that you can see here on the side. They play it after this bit, so you can see it there. You hold in the trigger there, and then it can detach the controllers, which is very, very good. But if you scroll down, you've also got the backwards compatibility, which is great. Nintendo Switch Direct stuff. And then at the bottom, you have the Nintendo Switch Experience events, which is happening there in London. But then there's also a whole load of other events happening in different places around the world. So if you click on this, it'll take you to a different site where you can actually sign up for this event. As of the time of recording, you can't actually sign up, but by the time this goes live, you should be able to sign up here, where you'll be able to pick a date and time for when you can potentially be in a chance of playing with this console early. Now, you need a free Nintendo Switch account to actually register for this, and you'll be randomly selected, so best of luck in getting selected for those events. And with that out of the way, let's now go back to the trailer and talk Mario Kart 9. So the Mario Kart 9 stuff is shown at the very end of the trailer, and there's a whole load to break down here. So let's first go over the fact that the brand new course looks absolutely insane, and there are 24 spots at the finish line there for races, so potentially 24 players in Mario Kart 9, which is absolutely insane. You do also see a whole load of characters, so the ones that I was able to spot were Mario, Luigi, Bowser, Peach, Yoshi, Toad, Rosalina, Daisy, Donkey Kong, Wario, Koopa Troopa, Waluigi, and then Baby Peach, Baby Mario, and Baby Luigi. Now, there's probably going to be a whole load more characters, but those were the only ones that I were able to spot within this trailer. Now, if you look at Donkey Kong a little bit later in the trailer, you can see that he has a brand new design going off of the Mario movie that came out a while ago. He's got smaller eyes and stuff, but I've also been told that this is based off of his original design as well, because the Mario movie came out most recently. Most people are going to be comparing it to that design. And some other stuff to note is that literally at the very, very end here, you can see once again a huge shot of this brand new map, which does look a lot like Radiator Springs from the Cars films. But you do also see what looks like a brand new golden item of some kind within the Yoshi Burger Hut there. Don't know what this item could do. I've been seeing online that it might be something from Mario Wonder, but I didn't play those games, so I have literally no idea what this could be, but it's a brand new item nonetheless, most likely. And that is everything that I could spot within this brand new trailer for the Nintendo Switch 2. Now, it's probably going to be a whole lot of stuff that I missed, so feel free to leave anything that you spotted within the comment section down below. And I am so excited for those brand new Nintendo Directs and those Nintendo Switch Experience events. Like I said, those sign-ups for those events should be going live as of the time of this video coming out, so head over to the website there and sign up if you want to be in with a chance of playing with this console early. And yeah, hopefully we'll learn more about the Nintendo Switch in terms of like release date and price and all that a little bit later, probably during that first Nintendo Direct for the Switch 2 in April. So yeah, very excited. And that is everything that I want to talk about here today in this video. So if you did enjoy, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. Plus it from me here today. So I'll catch you guys in the next one.